squad from the Mountain West, the Colorado State Rams, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you. And the Rams will get us started with the opening kickoff. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Rainbow Warriors offense will dial up the first ball plays in this one. Time for an early look at one of our Heisman Trophy candidates, and while this award certainly caters to quarterbacks many times, Jesse, this guy's proving to be worth all of the attention.
Yeah, he's delivering. And remember, David, there was a lot of preseason hype around this guy. Each and every week, this dude has been making big-time plays. To me, he looks much improved from a season ago, and he's got this offense rolling.
Yeah, and the quarterbacks touch the ball every play. Their stats are good. Rushing stats count. Touchdowns, obviously, so it gets inflated. But if he can keep this consistency, it's still early in the season. He's a guy that the numbers are looking really good, and that Heisman talk's going to get louder and louder.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Back to pass on second down. Got his man on the right. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Little.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
He's got him. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. The short hands, it's Verrier. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Spreads out 4 receivers, trips right, a single receiver to the left on 2nd and 7. Oh, they're after him. Grab near the marker, it's Little. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. To the air on first down. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Pulls in the deep ball. Running free, going to the end zone, but way back behind him, there's a flag on the field. No, that one hurts to have the flag come out and take a touchdown off the board after that play. On the run, it's Paul. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Let's see what they've got on second down. The give to the left. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. 11th play of this opening drive coming up, but this one, a 3rd and long. That's caught. It's Paul. He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's 4th down coming. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. And the try is no good. The kicker couldn't quite get it through, and the scoreboard remains the same. So the Colorado State Rams offense will have its first possession of the game. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this cornerback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse, it's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one matchup, David, and it's going to be happening out on an island all game long. The receiver's got speed, he's got game-breaking ability, catching the football, can climb the ladder. He's going up against one of the best shutdown corners in the game. I cannot wait to watch this.
Yeah, and he's got the speed to stay with him and the instincts, and he's been so great out wide in every game. This is a huge test. This is a Sunday test. 2 NFL guys going at it to see who's going to take home the prize.
Now it's 1st and 20 for the offense. short throw to the sideline, picks up just a little. They'll line up for a second down play. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Caught in the backfield, it's Keller. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still, just a very short gain. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's third down from the 45. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Makes the grab. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. The Rams line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. That one's going to go out of bounds, and it'll be dead at the 35-yard line. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. They go to the ground. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. And the Rainbow Warriors can really attack on this second and short. Now the toss. And the fourth option there is to throw it in reverse, and that's what happened on that one. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Catch in the middle, it's Griffin. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Leaves it with the back. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the first down. The Rainbow Warriors are moving quickly down the field. Off play action on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Nunez.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Sometimes you see the offenses sort of settle in, find areas to probe after that first quarter. First play of the period will be a second down. Off the RPO, complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. And he just needed a few inches, and the defense was surly and nasty and said, no, sirree. And it's no good. After the miss, no change in the score.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Off the play fake on first down. Grabbed behind the line, it's Keller. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And the Rams want to move quickly. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Breaks into the open. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
And the defense gives up the first down. And oh, here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
And he just flat missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, and you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw. Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. He's got it on the outside. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Hayes. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Got it behind the line. It's Keller. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. The play-action fake. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Working that left side. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. The Rams come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Running back searching for a hole. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. And the Rams are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He's looking to throw. Gets it to him on the screen. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Colorado State.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, who knows how things are going to finish up in the Big Ten this season, but this is a game to keep in mind. Michigan State pulled one out today on a day they clearly did not have their best. And that's a testament to those players there in East Lansing. That winning gene, I really believe it's a thing.
Out of the gun, the running back has it.
Iron sharpens iron, and you just know a Big Ten matchup like this is going to go a long way in telling the story of each of these teams' seasons.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Grab near the sticks. It's Verrier. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Turning it on. Oh, what a cut. At the 20. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Hawaii.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And he added the extra point. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Wants to throw on first down. Got his man downfield. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Wide receiver comes in motion. second down, he'll throw it. With the catch, it's Sexton. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Makes the grab. He stopped short, and it's 4th down. The Rams will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. It'll go out of bounds, and we'll see where they mark it. It's going to be right around the 35. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better. It's picked off. Don't see that very often from this Heisman Trophy candidate. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And that's got to feel good, and that's a play this young man is never going to forget. His first interception of the season. Great job reading the QB's eyes and getting to the football.
So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Intercepted deep in his own end. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
Timing has to be so good. When you're throwing into zone defense over the middle of the field, the ball's got to come out specifically on time because these windows close really quickly. Ball there thrown a little bit late, and as a result, it's an INT.
The Hawaii offense returns to the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Oh, he's got some space. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. They'll move the tight end. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Got it in the middle, it's very air. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. Looking for a gap, it's Paul. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Finds his tight end. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The Rainbow Warriors will bring the punt team onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Looking downfield on 1st down. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
And the Rams now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Here's a heat. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Rams will punt it away on 4th down. Let's see what he can do with it. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Complete to the left. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. Wants to go up top on 1st down. It's caught. And they make the connection, and he's got it at the 10-yard line, set up with a red zone opportunity. Looking to throw on 1st down. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Hawaii!
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. That's caught. It's Sexton. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. And the Rams with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Got it in the middle. It's Avery. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the right. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. To the air on 1st down. Here's the pressure. How about this defense making a statement to end the half with a sack? That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Men, nice to see you actually showed up for today's broadcast in paradise, given all there is to do there in Honolulu. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And with that, let's say aloha once again to the guys inside Aloha Stadium.
And the Rainbow Warriors will boot it away to start the 2nd half. And he's going to bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Punts it out of the air. And just a short and safe pass play. They pick up a few. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Pocket breaking down. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. And the defense got it. Touchdown, Warriors. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
You practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Grabbed behind the line. It's Keller. He gets it past the 25-yard line and finally knocked out of bounds at the 27.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Rides the back on the option, the give. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. The Rams are on the move. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Gets it to the back. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Rams want to pick up the tempo. Off play action. Pressure coming. And the pass rush gets home. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Pulls and throws off the RPO. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. The give from the gun. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. Gives it on the option. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. The Rainbow Warriors will try to convert on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. The offense starts this drive in the shadow of its own end zone. Looking to throw on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Avery. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. The Rams can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Off the play fake. Throws to the tight end. Complete to the left. Gets him on the ground at the 31, but a nice pickup of 15 yards there.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
Gonna swing it on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Keller. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. He wants to throw it again. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
That is now the 7th sack on defense. This offense cannot protect their QB. It doesn't matter if the defense is blitzing or if they're just winning one-on-one. 7 sacks, that's just ridiculous.
And the Rams decide to punt it away. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for them.
They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure it to first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. On target to the left. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first, it's at the 37. Quickly to the tight end. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. And the Rainbow Warriors in a good spot here with 2nd and short. On the move, it's Paul. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Unloads it left. Picked off to stop the threat. Bringing it back. Return takes it down to the 27-yard line as this defense is hungry for turnovers.
And that's such a great job of seeing the play, seeing it unfold, breaking on the football, making the interception, and you will absolutely never forget getting that first career INT, that big play, that big moment.
This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They stop him behind the line of scrimmage. He ran through one guy, but not through the rest. The Rams want to crank the tempo.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Keller. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that 3rd down. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. To the ground with the back. Across the 30, out to the 33, and gains 4 on the play. These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be 3rd down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. The Rainbow Warriors send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Catch is made at the 15. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Colorado State takes over. The Ram offense returns to the field. Last drive was a quick 3 and out, and now time is even more of a factor to get something going. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
A good start by this offense. Something positive on the first play. The drive is good. Listen, the hill is large, right? Like this, we need 2 scores. We got to have 2 touchdowns to get back in this game. We got to be aggressive. We got to take shots, but obviously not put the football at risk.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
What a beautiful day for the defense. A sack for you. A sack for you. Everybody gets a sack. Everything good happening for this defense.
The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop them right here. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. They had to punt last time they had it. Highly unlikely that'll happen here, barring utter disaster. There he goes. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. And they take it in for 6 more points. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself and gets in for the score.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. The returner will field it and try to do some business. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. He threw a pick the last time they had it. Now they have to take care of the football. Bring in the heat. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And they get him again. This is a offense that you expect them to protect their guy. I mean, he is a dude that you know if you give him time, he's going to make plays. But this defense is making sure he's not getting that time.
And the Rams have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Takes the easy throw in the flat. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. The kick is on its way. And the returner will be brought down. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. Leaves it with the running back. Got the first down. Looking for more. Big play for this offense as they get into the 32.
And busting big runs like this, we always talk about the running backs, but it's the big boys up front, paving their lanes, those receivers gluing on those DBs that make these plays really go for big yardage.
And how about those receivers? Not just the glamour of catching passes, but doing some dirty work, too.
No doubt. When they get on those guys in the second level and get on those DBs, that's when you break those big, long runs.
He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. And the Rainbow Warriors have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Hawaii! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? They build this 4th quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0. precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Colorado State, 7.
He'll return it. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. Handoff from the shotgun. Running into the open space. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Quarterback on the keeper. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passion, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. The Rainbow Warriors will line up to punt it away. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. And the offense takes the field ready to go back to work. Wants to throw on 1st down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. They're going back to the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And here's a fumble way behind the line. How in the world did the offense retain possession? The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. Punt is on its way. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Pulls and fires complete. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here comes the option. Now the pitch. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.